Most earbuds give you one sound profile and that's all you get. But these right here actually adapt to what you're listening to in real time. This is the Soundpeats Clip1, and not gonna lie, it has features I've seen missing in headphones that cost 3 to 4 times more than this. And you're gonna be surprised how much this little thing costs. Now, a quick heads up, Soundpeats did send this out to me, but as always, I'll give you guys my honest opinions. If you do decide to give these a try, I'll put all the links in the description below, as it does support the channel at no cost to you. Let's start off with what's in the box. You get the Soundpeats Clip1 earbuds, a charging case, a USB-C charging cable, an app guide, and user manual. So before we get into the features, let's talk about the design and the fit. So these earbuds are clip-on open ear earbuds, meaning they don't go inside the ear, they clip around it. Now, Soundpeats designed this to prioritize comfort, stability, and long wear. Wearing this for some time, there was no ear fatigue for me, no pressure or constant readjusting. Once they're on, they surprisingly are secure. You don't feel like they're about to fall off while you're walking or moving around or moving your head like crazy. Unfortunately, there's a new one that came out recently. I did a video on it and it does not feel as secure as this. When it comes to the case, it is very much compact and very much pocketable. It has USB-C charging and has a physical button in there, essentially to pair in case you needed it. It's pretty simple and straight to the point. So setting up was pretty easy for me. All I did was open the case and then go to my phone's Bluetooth settings, and there it was, it showed up, and then I was able to connect. Then after, you just go to the App Store and download the Soundpeats software and then update the firmware as well. And from there on, you're good to go. Okay, now the fun stuff, the features. The Clip1 has a few features that surprisingly are missing in a lot of Pro earbuds that are way more expensive in the $300–400 price range. The Clip1 has something called Dynamic EQ Pro, which basically automatically adjusts the sound based off of what you're listening to. So whether that be music, podcasts, or videos, without touching anything, it'll know and then it'll set its EQ. If you don't love what the Dynamic EQ is doing, you can of course jump into the app and tweak the EQ yourself. And it does have auto sense left and right detection. So you throw them in the case any way you want, the Clip1 automatically knows which earbud is left and which is right. So you never have to think about it. So if you mistakenly put the left headphone in the right, well, when you take it out later, that left will now become a right headphone. It does have LiDAC, high resolution audio, so it's gonna be higher than SBC and AAC. If that goes over your head, don't worry about it. The audiophiles know exactly what I'm talking about. It does also have low latency mode, so you can use them for videos and especially for gaming without any annoyance of audio delay. A few notable mentions: it has Aero Voice for wind noise reduction, so basically it reduces a little bit of the outside, kind of like noise cancellation. And then it has touch controls, Bluetooth 5.4 with multi-device support, IPX water resistance for sweat, rain, workouts, so you're going to be covered there. And it does also have location tracking in case you lose something. When it comes to the battery life, it's actually pretty solid. In just 10 minutes of charging, you get about 2 hours of playback. If you get a full charge, then you get 8 hours on a single charge, and then 32 extra hours with the case itself. So about 40 hours total, which is more than enough for a week of casual use. All right, so this is the big one, sound quality. For open ear earbuds, now you're not gonna get the crazy skull rattling bass, but you do get very much clear vocals, and mids are pretty balanced, and nothing sounds too thinny or boxy. In my opinion, these are perfect for things like podcasts or audiobooks, YouTube, or calls, or background music while you're working. You shouldn't have a problem with this. I almost missed this one, especially if you do work out and you're in the gym a lot. These are going to be secure. You don't have to worry about them falling out like other ones we know. All right, so when it comes to the Peats Audio app, it is pretty straightforward. You can see important information like the battery information. You could also toggle different settings, like whether it's in music mode or movie mode, and this is going to be for something like Dolby Audio. You can also adjust the EQ settings, and this one is pretty amazing because it has basically all the main genres you may want to adjust, even has gaming. And then it has also adaptive EQ. You basically would take a small test based off of the frequencies you can hear, and then the frequencies you don't hear too well, it will try to boost it. And then the frequencies that are pretty good, it'll try to balance it out for you. I think a lot of companies need to catch up on this. I think that's pretty sick. It's kind of like a hearing aid. Actually, you know what? Let me not go off topic. But I think you guys know what I was about to say. By the way, if you're liking this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Let's keep going. Right below that, you get custom sound, which gives you the option to essentially customize the EQ however you want. Another cool feature is the touch operation. So you could go in here and customize it the way you want. Essentially, you get to click any of these things and then you will just tap on the headphones to activate these things. It even has something like voice assistant, game mode, and of course your regular multimedia controls. It also has a drainage function. And you want to make sure if you're going to use that, you don't have the headphones in your ear. Essentially, if water goes in there, it's basically going to vibrate the headphones, so then the water could come out. So don't have these in your ears, or you will be definitely failing the hearing test. And then if you want game mode, you could just toggle that. Very straightforward. And now low latency would kick in. Headphones like these you would think will cost over $100, especially looking at the case, but it actually doesn't. It only costs $80, and at the time of recording this video, it's just $55.99. I'll make sure to put the links in the description below to take you to that place, and hopefully the discount is still there, but even if it's not at $80, I think this is more than usable. My only real cons has to do with the clip-on design. If you've never used the clip-on earbuds before, then there could be a small learning curve while you're putting them on. But of course, with that said, just like everything else in life, the more you keep doing it, the more better you get. I also think the sound on the lower end could be much better, but other than that, I think you could get a nice balanced sound. So should you get the Soundpeats Clip1? Now these, in my opinion, aren't going to be for the bass heavy music listeners. So whether you're heavy on bass heavy music like hip hop or bass heavy EDM, then I don't think this is going to be the proper fit for you. But for everything else like gym sessions, podcasts, phone calls, Zoom calls, YouTube, or casual music listening, these do exactly what they're designed to do. For headphones under $80 as well, there's not really much to complain about. Also, if you want all-day comfort, awareness of your surroundings, smart EQ features, great battery life, and a solid price, then the Clip1 makes a lot of sense for you. If you decide to give the Soundpeats Clip1 a try, I'll put all the links in the description below. It does help support the channel at no extra cost to you. And go ahead and watch this next video right here. I think you're gonna like this accessory, and you're gonna love adding this to your desk setup. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.